Hey guys! How's it going? Ah, no, safe. Thank you. Not loud, because that's too loud. Oh, congratulations! Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm sure Gibby's stream streak would pop up too. Is it really been 125 streams that I've had affiliate at this point already? I dread to think how many streams I've done at this point. It's kind of scary to think about. Like, before I started streaming like I am now, I did one live stream on Twitch years ago. I mean, obviously, VODs get deleted after 30 days, and I didn't know that at the time, and didn't download the VOD, so it's lost to time. But, I did have, I played, which expansion was it? I think it was the Legion expansion. When Legion launched, World of Warcraft Legion. I streamed that from the moment it came out until... I guess so, not. But yeah, I streamed that, and I streamed from, what was it, 10 o'clock at night till 5 in the morning, and I carried on playing the game for another 4 hours. You forgot to install? Yeah, well, I mean, I've been used to long-form content before that. I mean, obviously not 7.5 hours long, but, you know, I'd done videos and stuff, so I was kind of okay with it. What mods, was it... What mods? What mods, Skippy? I've got the backpack. I've got crafting containers. Give me a second. Fuck you. You break my thing. Taking your arms. Fuck. You are right, Gibby. Did you send them to me, did you? Oh, bollocks. I've been in work all day. That is I'm really sorry if you can hear the air conditioning, but I had to turn it up to max. Because it's warm in here. It's like 24 degrees in my room at the moment. It's horrible. I know the rest of Britain are dying and it's like 30 odd, but, you know, it's 24 in my room, I'm dying, okay? You can get scrapped. You can get scrapped. Oh, we'll combine you two. I don't mind keeping you. I fucking hate these. Like, with a burning passion. I do not like melee. I do not like the knuckles. The only time the knuckles get good is the steel knuckles. Nice. Because, I mean, I've only got a little portable, well, you know what I've got, and you got it for me. But it's really struggling right now. I mean, I'm not hot, I'm joking, like 24 isn't bad, I can cope with that, I can sleep with that, you know? But, oh no, I didn't want to pick you all right, I need to keep you. I'm just thinking, my God, well, I know what the room would be like, because I got home and it was 37 degrees. Well, I mean, not really. I've just got this. It'll be fine. It's only because it's extremely hot. I mean, I'm not using it in the most efficient way either, so it's kind of my bad as well. Whoa! That was what we were doing. We were making steel, and I didn't know if I had enough steel. remember what I was doing yesterday. No, come on. You think I remember that? That was yesterday. I worked all day today. I did not like it. We are, I think we're sure. I think we needed 250, wasn't it? No, would help if I typed properly. You can see why I mistype. I mistype all the time, even on my phone. I made the 4x4. Why did I make the 4x4? Were we just skipping the motorcycle? Oh, I've got the motorcycle. That's why. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like the stun button. The only time the stun button's good, and I think they've nerfed it now because it used to be that one of the abilities you had in the, in the tree with the stun button, you could basically one-shot kill anything. You had a 10% chance to one-shot kill anything. And that was massively okay. Like, combined with the stun repulsor mod, which basically every 2 swings you stun everyone in a radius, that's when it becomes OP, but, like, you have to plunge a lot of points to make it good. Right, 4x4. We need the actual chassis, which we're way short on. We need another 100. I say we go, well, we'll put whatever iron we've got, and we'll stuff it in the forge, and we'll go find an iron node or something. Oh yeah, the screen's still there, even though it's broken. Are we heading? I think they're heading into town. Yes, we are. We need to go this way. She does suit this bike, though. Leather Luna. Well, there we go. Every time. Really, Gibby? That's what they were initially going to do with the drone that flies around. It was going to have a little stun ability, but they took it out for some reason, and I don't know why. Right, let's do this sensibly. That's going to be cold. Is it purple? Right, we're going to have to dry that here. Because white is nitrate, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, white is nitrate. You don't know what I'm looking for, do you, Anon? Let me point out these things, these dots on the map are these. And they've all got different colours. And I think iron, I think that's stone. Yeah, those are stones, I'm pretty sure. Let's try down there. Well, I mean, I think they crush me down when I go on the bike, if I'm going to be honest. My back is... There's a bit of broken textures there. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. That's lead. Hang on, I didn't want to do that. That's what I want. That's lead. Sure, it's lead. No, it's cold. I'm being dumb today. Yeah, probably actually from the shotgun, to be fair. Yeah, I agree. I'm just getting 1,000. I'm not, like, mining it properly. I want to find iron. We'll finish this load. What the fuck? Oh, you put big head mode on. You leave her alone. And you? Ooh. Ah. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh. That's really cool, Gibby. big head girl. Oh god, she's freaking out with a big head. Right. What's the blue one then? It's blue. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, this is lead. This is lead. We'll get 1,000 of this. It's purple iron, Gibby. I can't remember. Hey, Kato, how you doing? We need steel to make a 4x4. Oh, Jesus Christ. That challenge complete. I'm just going to keep doing it while I've got it, because there's 22 seconds. Might as well. I think that was all the lead. Oh, no, Oh, believe me, I'm hydrating. All right, it's ended now. Cool. We can get out. I just thought it was a good idea, because if we try and find another node, we would have wasted that melee, whereas I actually used it. Oh, I am stretching and hydrating and stuff like that. But I've also, I don't know if you know, Kato, I do actually have air conditioning, so I'm good. Oh, I didn't mean to spend that point then. But it was checking. Oh, you motherfucker. I'm gonna kill you with a shovel. Where are you? Where'd it go? There. Killed it with a shovel. It's fine, it's fine. Believe me, Anon does not leave me alone on that front. I'm gonna have to go into the unknown. Well, currently outside is 31 degrees C and it's 8 p.m. Well, gone 8 p.m. It is starting to drop now though, but it's just... It is oppressive out there, it really is. I do. How dare you say otherwise? I'm good. I found iron! I drove into it, but I found it. What colour is iron? Well, I can't see because my fat ass is in the way. That's fine, Kato. You look... Wait, orange. Orange is what I'm looking for. It's this way. I've lost it. Where's it gone? Am I being dumb? Oh, there it is. So if we got any more points that we could stick into things. Oh, we got one more point. Can we put one more point in? Yes. Yes, we will. I should have bought some coffee. Damn it. I don't have any... Well, I'll tell you what I will do. It will make the vision blurry, but... stamina will not go down. Oh no, I've drunk the book. I've read the book that means I don't get the vision, blurry vision anymore. Oh hey, Bloodclaw, how you doing? Sorry, I'm focused on hitting rocks. How you doing? I've seen some of the stuff you've been doing today. It's been quite good. I did share one of them in my Discord. We've got a section called Safe for Work Luna. And I put the plushie in there. Because I love that. I thought it was great. I didn't think you did the plushie. I can't remember. I've been at work all day. Yeah, I'm just tired. But we need metal, Bloodclaw. I don't know if you've played the game, haven't you? So yeah, at the moment I'm trying to make a 4x4. And I don't have enough forged steel. So we're just getting some iron. Yeah, that's the main thing. And I don't have to be until 2:30 tomorrow. I haven't got an early morning tomorrow. I mean, the only good thing about going to work is they've got AC there too. I'm not sure how much is enough as well. We're up to nearly 10,000. If we get 20,000, I reckon we'll be good. Do you reckon that's even kill give you 20,000? Oh, no, don't want that stone. Cool. I thought I might be going over the top, but it's always good to have more than you need, because I'll probably want to make better weapons at some point. Oh yeah, that's it, and that's the way. If only I had an auger, I would rip through this with that boost melee. My god, the amount of iron I could get in 20 odd seconds would be wild. Well, maybe 21,000. How do I get out? Oh, good lord. No, that one. Hang on. I thought that was... Oh, it was. There was a bit of iron there. Right. We need shovel now. Because I, of course, was really stupid and did not bother to make an escape route. Right, let's go home and fry some metal. There we go. Yeah, the school uniform one was awesome. Although it does, out of context, that does sound, because they know what my audience know what I'm like, so they're probably imagining something very different to what you actually did. Oh, I'm going completely wrong. Oh, that's my house. Is that my old house I'm heading? Oh my god, I'm heading towards my old house. Yeah, context matters. He did a nice thing where we were all going to like Japanese school. It was very nice, it's pleasant, and it was not what, it's not. Ah, thank you, I'm sorry, I'm really terrible at pronouncing names. Gettery Falcon? On YouTube this is. But yeah, thank you, I try. I'm trying very hard. And I'm going, oh no, I do have to go that way. I just run something over and I don't know what it was. So what's the best solution? Just drive away. I wasn't there. I wasn't there, officer, I was somewhere else. Oh great, I'll have to get off my bike now and murder things. No, that's the trader. Where's my house? That way. Where are the soldiers? kill them. I just need to get off my bike. But I guess they'll spawn when I... Did they spawn? Yes, they did. Come here. Fuck you. Where are they all? Oh, here we go. They're caught up now. Oh, no. Time to break their AI again. There. That's the way I like to do it, because I can see them then. Ring around the roses, bucket full of posies, a tissue, they all fell He died! For fuck's sake, please die. Please die. Oh my god, he took a headshot. Oh, really? I did notice you because as I said, when I'm at work, I'm working, so I see things, but I don't always absorb them. I did say that you were saying that it was trying to sexualize everything, and I did say that was probably my fault because I fed it way too much lesbian porn. I feel I'm responsible for Grok being the way it is. Because I ask it to do so much. And it does things that I don't expect it to. Like, I sent you a non. I just wanted a nice, pleasant little scene where I'm melting and it just decides to put me in a puddle of cum. I even sent you the screenshot of what I make this a summer scene. And it does that. Because Brock got confused at first when I asked it, can you make me, smoking a cigarette and all that? And, what, you want a summer scene? I'm like, yeah, I want a summer scene, and that's what it thought a summer scene was. Bless it. Yeah, probably. Probably annoying. Well, it knows. This is the scary part. If I tell it to, generate Luna Vesper, it gets it pretty accurate. I don't have to give it any prompt of any description. I just tell it to generate Luna Vesper, and it can. Yeah. I've noticed as well when I've tried to make nice prompts for Grok, it tries to sexualize them as hard as it can. And I'm like, no, because I wanted to, there's a friend of mine called Laimia, and I do tease her, I do flirt with her as well, I'm not gonna lie. But at times, I want to do wholesome things for her and be nice and, surprise her, because it does surprise her that I'm wholesome. And, I sent her, two really, nice pictures, innocent pictures, and I had to generate them about 3 or 4 times because they kept making us make out, and I'm like, I didn't ask you to do that. It just assumes me and a girl in the scene were making up. Oh, no. That way too. I go, do I need that? Yeah, no, I wanted to combine it with that one, didn't I? I'm forgetful. Yeah, exactly, Anon. If I asked directly, put me in a full come, it would go, no, I can't do that, that's moderated. But if I say, have me melting, then, oh yeah, that's free license to do real gross shit, apparently. Yeah, Grok is a strange mistress at times. It is a really good bit of AI, though. Like, not just the pictures, I mean, like, it's helped me with Void. Like, I ask it questions, and like, you can't trust AI completely. That is one thing I will say to anyone who uses it, and anyone who uses it knows this. It doesn't always tell the truth. It gets things wrong, it hallucinates, so don't take everything it says, like, at face value. You always doubt it. But it is still a wonderfully powerful tool. We're getting closer as well, because we need 250, we've just shut out another, so we need another 50, basically. My arm's killing me. Well, not killing me. Sweating is going down now, although my elbows, you know. Yeah, exactly. Especially if it's viral. I mean, like, I ask it about Vroid. Like, can I do this in Vroid, or can I do that in Vroid? And usually, it's right. And usually it will give you step by step. Like, I'll ask it, like, how do I do this? Can you give me a step-by-step guide? And it will literally walk you through step by step how to do it. There was one thing I did try to do, and was to get Grok to make either outfits or textures that you could import into Vroid, and it can't do it. Or I didn't do the point for it, because I kept getting the sizes of everything wrong. So you try to import what it did, and it would either be way too big or way too small. Just need some milk. I mean, wouldn't this kill us? Having this indoors with no funnel to go outside? I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure, like, melting metal will make something come out of it that isn't good for you. Yeah, there is limits to it, obviously. It's improving all the time, though. God damn, is it improving all the time. Kind of crazy where it's come from and where it's got to in, like... Well, the Will Smith video is the best example of the evolution of AI. Well, I mean, it's not going to be that much longer, because the AI will get to a point where it can train itself. And you'll be able to do it far quicker than we can train it. And that's when the exponential kind of growth loop will happen. Oh, are you struggling to get photorealism now? I don't really try, to be fair. I try to get anime. That's what I try to do. That's what I thought, Anon. I thought, you know, having this burning inside in an enclosed area would be kind of dangerous, but yeah. I've got to be honest, I've never tried to get Grok to do photorealism. So, yeah. I mean, I get it to do anime and, you know, like one model, doing various things. Like, I got Grok to do a video of me jumping out of a coffin. It's meant to be like a raid video. Like, so if I raided someone, I could play it as, I don't know how I'd do it. It was Megan's idea as well, by the way. I did say in the Discord it was Megan's idea. I just brought it to life. Carbon monoxide poisoning? Is that what you're thinking of, Anon? Oh, that's that shit. Yuck. That's fair. Well, we're not, we're waiting for steel so that we can craft things, so we can chat while we're waiting for it. Is this, as I say, mini chill times. Don't worry about, you're not interrupting my stream, there's nothing going on. Like, you know, I'm waiting for the right amount of steel to pop out so I can make a 4x4. You're not interrupting anything. Because I just, that's it, that. I need 250 to make the accessories, and then I can make the 4x4. Yeah, I can make the 4x4. I've got the required... Ooh, no, I need another wheel. Wait a second. You need to die. And give me wheels. Lots of wheels. Please. Yeah, there's no problem. I'm literally... I can talk while I do this. This is simple stuff. Oh, I've got chat. Give me wheels. No, not yet. But like, yeah, using AI is... If people seem to think that you just... I don't know what people think. I don't know what anti-AI people think about how it works. Because they've definitely got the wrong impression. I mean, some of the prompts, I am subscribed to some people who do prompt of the day and stuff. And those prompts are so long, I can't post them in Discord because it's way above the character limit for Discord. I tried to send a non-one once and it was 8,000 characters long. Discord was like, yeah, we don't like spam, thanks. I'm not spamming. I'm trying to send him a prompt. Oh, I'm sorry. You deserve that. We need another car, or we could go to see the trader. She might have a wheel. Yeah, that's what I think I did in the end. I put it in, I put it in a Word document and sent it to him. That was the only way around it. I'm hungry. God damn it. Oh, that's the bit. Right, you go back and get food. Yeah, when you talk about things, I encourage you to talk about things, Bloodclaw. Don't feel like that you can't. Or that you're distracting me or something. It's part of my stream. It's part of what I do. Have I got any money on me? No, I fucking don't. There's my house. All the way over there. Motherfucker, what have I done? Oh yeah, I was looking for a car, wasn't I? Did I find one? No, I think I've cleared all the cars. Oh no, this one. Please, give me a wheel. Oh, yeah, that you. You're in the tent, aren't you? Yeah. I didn't realise. I was seeing... Oh, that's one of the girls in the background. What I was going to say is, like, don't worry about talking about stuff or feel like you're distracting me, because that's okay. That's part of the stream. That's part of why I'm here, is to talk to you guys. I play games, yes, but I'm also here to talk to you guys and, like, have fun. Another engine. I don't think I'm getting any fucking wheels at the moment. Can you make wheels? I can never keep up with what you can and can't craft. There is a airdrop out there. especially keep an eye on when the ad breaks come and like not talk for those 3 minutes. I'm really sorry that there are ad breaks as well, but I have to have them. Oh no, this is the wrong house. I have to have them, or Twitch punishes me, basically. You should only get 3 minutes an hour, though. Which, I mean, I know it's not great, it's 3 minutes of adverts, but... And as little revenue as it does give me currently, it does add up a little bit, actually. Like, some months, I know it doesn't sound a lot, but when I first started, like, ad revenue per month would be like 1 cent. At the moment, it's like $2-3. That's a massive improvement. That's like thousands of % improvement. I mean a month, not per stream as well. Exactly. But yes. It will get more, obviously, with, you know, if the viewership grows, you know, you'll get more of that. I'll see if I can make a wheel as well. And wait a minute, see if I can make a wheel. Do you know, I haven't played 7 Days to Die since White Mud. Oh, I can! It's kind of funny if you think about it. Like, I just kind of abandoned it. To be fair, this is the last month before they wipe the levels. I can't be asked to play. I will play White Nights. I might go on it, like, in my free time and learn all the stuff for next wipe, and that's about all I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, and you know, I mean, and honest, if you'd said to me, like, some streams, like my highest average viewed stream, right, there was 2. But that was because it went over midnight, technically, as well. So it was 1 stream that they counted over 2 days. My highest ever average viewers was 11. And that was, I think Sweet rated me that time. And she rated me with like 30 people or something, like quite a big raid as well for me. And you say to me on occasions how many people are watching. Like the other night you said there was like 24 people or something. Please drink 2. Probably need a 3rd gun. Yeah, that'll do it. We do need more food as well, actually. There we go, a bit of pudge. We need to make a bucket as well, so we can pick up water, so we can put it... We can make a little thing... We'll get rid of all this, and this will be our water closet. Now, what we do now is we get the blocks. We go... Oh, I can't do it. Can I? No, I can't. Right, that's... What the hell's that under? Okay. Right, what we can do... So we don't want to make it this way. And we need 1 more to root. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to make a little hole. Yeah, it's mental. I need a little hole in the middle. Right, We should actually have... Oh, get up. We should have enough to do the steel. Oh, we would have enough to do the steel if there was enough fuel in there. I'm my own worst enemy, Bloodclaw. We need enough for 25, and because it wasn't burning a hole, God, I hate my life.
Oh, look at you.
One there, one there, one there, one there, one there. We need these 3 blocks gone as well, but they won't be gone. You know, they'll be replaced. Nice. Ah, oh, freaking stun button. I don't have cobblestone back. Right, we can make a bucket, I think. There you go. We make a bucket. It's a bucket, aren't we? Get bucket. Yeah, of course we can make a bucket. You need to find a body of water, which is actually really close. There. No. God damn it, man. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. Hot damn. Why is there iron in there? Shouldn't be iron in there. It should be in here. I went from a level 1 iron shovel to a level 3 steel shovel. Yes, Anon. That was like a massive upgrade. Yeah, but I am Gibby, aren't I? Sometimes I am my worst nightmare enemy. Okay. We need the bucket. We can't run off without the bucket. It's in the workbench. So you get this bucket. You run to the water source. We'll put the red marker on it just so I don't retard out and go the wrong way. It just means when I eat food at home, it completely nullifies the... Why isn't... Ah, there we go, got water in there now. We might need 2 buckets, or we might need to come back. And, oh, no, we need to upgrade you. Damn it. And then I think it's here. We just... There we go. Got our own personal bath. So, you eat food. I'll just eat anything. Nothing too expensive. Well then. So you notice, we have smell. We have no smell. I saw that little trick on Jaboodle's channel. I can't take credit for it. I watched him do it. could just turn it off as well and on. There is always that option, and I'm kind of tempted to because I really hate the smell mechanic. Like, to me, zombies aren't meant to be, like, super-powered beings that can smell you from miles off and just track you down. They're gun-shambling undead. That's the way I play zombies, anyway. Or I like to think of zombies. Oh, bollocks, I did it the wrong way round. Why do you... Oh, where's my... Oh my god, I'm so... Fucking god. Fucking damn it. Well, I mean, to me, that's what they're like. I thought you was in there for reasons. I didn't actually need a wheel. I had more wheels. My dumb self just put them in the wrong place. I mean, if it's something like, World War Z, then, and they're, like, mutated to, it's like an aggression virus, then I get it, yeah, you could play it like that. The these zombies aren't that, you know? But that's the beauty of 7 Days to Die. You can play it how you want, and there's no real right or wrong way. We need another 25, and I think we got them coming. Yes, we do. We have a 4x4. And the good thing with this water is we can pick it back up and take it with us to the next place. I mean, there's probably water there too, but you know what I mean. It's transportable. Do we need some food? We probably do, but I don't really know. I don't really have the stuff. No, not 27, 17. I changed my background wallpaper. It's the topless picture of me now. I like it. I probably look like some sort of fancy creator now. Yeah, I mean, to me, they're undead. They, you know, they don't, they act on impulse. Yeah, all right, fan site. I'm so sorry. I mean, wink, wink, I do have a fan site, but it's not what you think. That's what I love about having it. Because I told Taka that I have one, and you could almost tell the disappointment was there, and I was like, it's not what you think about. The most I post is teasing pictures, and what I want to actually use it for is to play degenerate games that Twitch won't let me play. And I can say things. I can say what I want there. Without getting told you can't say that. I've always, like, I don't mind the art, like, but I'm not gonna, that's not what I want to turn Luna into, you know? Yeah, risky teasing pics with 18 plus data, basically. If I wanted to make a, like, as I said, I have got a fan site model that's slightly different to the regular model. But that's just because, you know. Although, to be fair, Pale Luna is bigger and girthier and thicker than fan site Luna, which is kind of ironic, really. So, have you got enough? We have enough. No, it wasn't. It was chassis. What are we missing? Oh, fucking duct tape. Of course we're missing duct tape. Everything in this is duct tape. I can make it. Oh, if I could type it. We made loads of it too. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna remake the fan site model and see what I can get away with in terms of size. Because I think if you get to a point and when you break the scale, I mean, because like the Void normally only lets you go up to 1, is normally what it is. It's like 0 to 1 on a scale. Like 1 being like their idea of 100%. Well, you don't have to listen to that. You can just type the number in that you want. I reckon I could get away with 1.5. Bigger than that, I think it would start to deform really badly. You certainly wouldn't be able to wear outfits with that model. No, as I'm explaining, I honestly think 1.5 would be realistically the most you could get away with. It's like 50% over the maximum. Gonna be cracked, you know? Yeah, without it looking distorted, you know? You certainly can put a top on it, because every single top at that, because even at 100%, Kale Luna is 100%, and the logo on this t-shirt is being squished together by my boobs. It doesn't even look like it's supposed to look. There is a bit in the middle, but you just can't see it. It's being eaten. Not even overly cartoonish, it just starts to not be sexy and be just hilarious and stupid. Cartoonish, yeah, I guess is a good word for it, actually, and yeah, you are right. And just unrealistic and, like, seems to store at a certain point. Like, you saw what I did with Luna when I was just messing around, just... If I put, like, instead of 1, I put 13, what will happen? And that's how deformed Eldritch Abomination Luna got born. The 10-foot tall Luna, but my god, you wouldn't want to meet her. I pasted that one in the Discord. Do you know what, as well? That was the most fun I had making a model. I was laughing the whole time. Oh, to me, it was fun. It was really funny, but yeah, attractive, no. I still got all my girls. But my elbow's still swollen. Did I tell you I got bit the other night? I got bit on my elbow and on my, look, near my elbow. And today my arm swelled up while I was at work. Well, it swelled up before work. But yeah, while I was at work, my arm was very swollen. And people were actually, one of the managers was like, took me in and got first aid kit and like, built some antiseptic cream to put on it because she was like, that looks really nasty. No, it was from yesterday, but it just swollen up. It was the same bite, but today it swelled up a lot. You could tell it was swollen because like my arm was double the size of the other one. So I went in the walk-in freezer and just put my arm on bags of ice. And it sorted out. It was all right after that. It's fine. You worry too much, Anon. I'm not dead. I'm all right. So, like, calm down. It's fine. Like, you gotta remember, I'm a walking, like, accident-prone. Yeah, I do too, but, like, I'm a walking accident-prone idiot. I can't help it. I did nearly run over one of my managers with a decard trolley today. That was quite amusing. She just suddenly appeared, like, around the corner. That I was, like, pushing it. Die, bitch. Don't want to deal with you. That was a screamer. Yeah, well, I am, but that's what I do. It's my natural default state is to worry, unfortunately. cannot help it. So we got the bicycle, the mini bike, the motorcycle, and the 4x4 now. We just gotta get the minicopter. You've never seen me fly the minicopter, have you guys? I will make it my mission to get it, because you're all gonna worry. You all worry that I can't do it, right? You assume because of rust. And I'm gonna do electrics this one. I'm gonna do electrics on this one as well. Just to show you that it's just rust that I struggle with. I can't do electrics on this, not to save my life. Yeah, but Gibby, the good thing is, when you're in the sky, you can't hit anything. I can fly in rust. I'd love to see you try flying in rust, Anon, because I can tell you something for nothing. Flying in rust is really difficult. It takes a long ass time to master it, or even get to the level I've got. I can land very easily. Flying in 7 days is a piece of piss compared to rust. Like, honestly, it's a piece of piss compared to rust. Like, rust, it's so much more complicated. You use mouse movement to spin the helicopter around. You use the mouse to, like, angle it right, the minicopter on rust, and you use, A and D to spin left and right, and then you point the nose down by pushing your mouse upwards, and then you've got to hold it at the right level so that you're going forward but not dive bombing the ground. Rust flying is way more complicated. It's completely more complicated than 7 days. 7 days, it's you press S to point your nose up and you go up. You press W to point your nose down, you go down. You spin left to right, A, S, and D. The mouse is not involved at all. It's a way simpler system. But we do need fuel. I haven't got a... Can I make a chemistry station? I could, if I could... I need 3 cooking pots, which I can make, and 1 beaker, which I have got. But it's the only one I've got. Cooking pots are here. You want a second cooking pot? There we go, 3. It does make me smile that you see me play one game and do things in one game, and you just make the assumption that I'm going to be like that in every single game I play. Forgetting that I used to raid at the highest level on World of Warcraft for years. Wasn't server thirst or anything. I nearly got server thirst once, and that was during oh god, which one? Was it Cataclysm? Yeah, it was Cataclysm. I nearly got a realm first. I was literally 30 seconds back. I fucking hit it just like 30 seconds too late. I was so pissed off. What else do I need? Oh, more forged iron. Well, we can make that easy. He hasn't commented for a while, or I haven't seen him comment for a while. I lost track of what I was trying. Oh, I needed that. I know now. Don't worry about me. My brain does brain things and unbrains. It's funny enough because when you speak Spanish, like when you speak English, you've got one sort of accent, and when you speak Spanish, it completely changes. I can still tell it's you, but like there's a distinct change. I know. I'm just saying, it's not a criticism or anything like that, but you do sound slightly different when you speak Spanish. Oh, hello! Hola! I can't speak Spanish. That's the extent, or, what else can I say? Una Coca-Cola, por favor. How you doing? Okay, you're very excited. How you doing? Right, you can turn you off again. Give me... Yes. Oh my god, 10 minutes? Really? You do sound a little bit... It's an observation I've made. It's not I'm having a go at you or anything like that. It's something I've noticed. I don't even know how to explain it either. I only speak English, friend. I can probably understand more than I can say, because I've been to Spain a lot. Like, I used to go, like, yearly for a holiday, and it does rub off on you eventually. Solo hablo English anymore. I can't do a Spanish accent. I'm sorry if I fucking butchered that on. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Don't need duct tape anymore. I have got thousands. Can I? Yes, I can, because I'll pull the mods out, so it'll pull the fuel out, right? Oh, it doesn't do it. It doesn't pull the fuel out when you... Oh, shit. Well, that's shit. I am doing very well, thank you. I am having a lovely day. Yeah, no, exactly. There is a distinct... But like I said, Imran, I can't explain to you how it's slightly different. I just know it's slightly different, you know? I'm doing well, sorry. Anon's in Twitch, and he's also in YouTube, because he's my mod. Uh-oh. Can we put 3 of these in a 4x4 kitty? I'm gonna try before you even answer me. If I can find it. Thanks. Oh yeah, by the way, if you've ever seen 7 Days to Die, you'll know... Oh yeah, hi, I'm in the game too. Oh. Okay, yeah, if you don't speak... Oh, hang on, please don't die. Oh no, I can't put third one in. God damn it. Right, we'll get inside for a bit. And we'll get out of third person, even though she has lovely jiggly tits. As long as, you know, you can understand me, that's... Oh my god, what happened to that? It appeared in the wall, Gibby. Oh, well, god damn it, you would have loved that, Gibby. This is 7 Days to Die. This is what this game's called. Although I have modded it very much, so this is not what you're supposed to look like in-game. You're meant to have... I can't undo it now because the mod's active. But yeah, you're meant to be like a normal human player character, whereas I can do... well, there's other Luna, my stream intro outfit, which kind of, her boobs kind of destroy a little bit, we gotta be honest there, but... And I did have to flatten the collar to make the hair not break. That's how I fixed that. But yeah, there's... I have a lot of avatars. This one's a bit difficult to show. Purely the cut, yeah, oh my god, that's massive, aren't they? That really shows you because it shows everything, pretty much. But this isn't well, this is Vampire Luna, but this is not very long-tanned Luna. We do have normal Luna, I think. Yes, we do. Although it's only V4, so she doesn't have makeup on. And she is a succubus, but we won't talk about that. And the reason I'm hiding inside is if I go outside, there's a storm, and I've got a 2-minute cooldown to get inside or I start taking damage. Oh yeah, this is the other hair colour. Do you remember Hina made me, Anon and Gibby, Hina made me 2 hair colours? There was that, I think it was called Hoya Hora, or Hoya something or other, and then my normal blue one. Well, this is the Hoya one. It's the one that's really difficult to export because it's got so many fucking textures in it. But I've been working on Luna for a long time. How do is it okay to just call you Ben or Benjamin? Why are you bringing up Iago? Iago's something completely different, Anon. Very different. Iago face is that face that girls make when they're horny and they're red-faced and they stick their tongue out. That's not what my hair is called. Anon, it really isn't what my hair is called. I'm telling you right now, what you are trying to tell me to say is, no, Anon. No, it's not. What you're describing is what I just said. Iago face is when a girl is like, eyes rolled back, tongue stuck out, saliva coming out, basically. No, it starts with a H, Anon, trust me. In fact, any discussions? Where is Succubus, Luna? There. That's the hair. Queeria. You were talking about my thing on the top of my head, Anon. Hey, Josh, how you doing? And it's an apodi. It's an apodi. The thing you were talking about is Iago, which is a face. Sorry, Josh, not you. I'm glad you're doing good, though. I've never asked you before, but are you from the UK? And if you are, I'm sorry that you're having to suffer with the heat. If you're not, I'm glad that you're not having to suffer with the heat. But yeah, don't Google Iago face, Anon. Oh, I'm so sorry, Josh. I'm gonna be honest and you're gonna hate me now. But I have air conditioning. You can probably hear it in the background going. So my room's like 20 degrees C now, and it's very nice. But if I didn't have it, I would be able to stream. So it's a double-edged sword. It looked like you wrote Iago to me. And that's why I was getting really concerned. Am I anon? I don't think you want me to do that on stream. I can't do that on stream. My model isn't capable. Oh, Josh, I'm so sorry. I guess that it's a terrible excuse, but I get now that I'm getting viewers and stuff, it's hard to keep track of what everyone says to me. I only have one little tiny stupid blonde brain. Because, fun fact, real life, I'm blonde, so that explains a lot of things. Just say it. I mean, I've never played with storms on Gibby, so I don't know how they work properly. I don't mind waiting for now, waiting out the storm. I think the storms are personally, I don't like them. I am actually going to turn them off. I think they're stupid. Yeah, I've got bad memory, Josh. I really do. So, if I ask you the same question over and over again, just know it's not because I'm ignorant, it's because I'm slightly dumb. And have the brain, the memory capacity of a goldfish. It's fine then. I did ask you a question that you obviously had left. Is it okay to call you Ben or Benjamin? It's just I'm terrible at saying long names. Quests. Oh, do you mean... You're a good guy, Josh. You really are. You always come to my stream and always say, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And it's lovely. I look forward to it. I am going to be honest. It's like a feature of the stream for me. I mean, no one else may notice, but I do. Right? So, if that's just entry. What am I looking for, Gibby? Say some of this on. Is there a second page? Am I being dumb here, Gibby? What have I don't know what I've turned off, Gibby. I didn't turn anything off. So you're telling me that I've turned off an option that basically stops me from having stored... No, biome progression you're talking about. I've turned that off because fuck biome progression. Hi again, Ben. Is it okay to we, Ben? And Josh, you don't have to. If you can't get to the stream or something like that, don't feel that you have to be here, okay? I've said this to anyone who watches me. Even Anon and Gibby, they've obviously got mental stream streaks at this point. Also, the biome progression isn't just for the biomes, it's for the fucking storms as well. I may as well turn them off then, because that's silly. I don't want biome progression, because I think biome progression is dumb. Oh, you've got a... What do you mean? Not you, Gibby. What do you mean, Ben? God damn, Josh. No, Gibby, I'm not having a go at you. I'm just saying, like, you were telling me the info, and it's like, well, there's no point in me having the storms on if I can't protect myself against them because I've got biome progression turned off. I think biome progression is the dumbest feature that they ever brought in. And I'm glad they let you turn it off now. Oh no, it's not that one. It's full again. So Ben, is it okay if I call you Ben? I have asked a couple of times now, and yeah, and that too. Unfortunately, YouTube is really shit for streaming. For some reason, they insist there has to be a delay, regardless. You know, no matter what I do, I've got it on the lowest latency setting, etc., 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 but no. No, we can't have good things. We've got to have shit. Like, Twitch is near instant. Kick is near instant too. Twitch has got about a 5-second delay, but that isn't too hard to work around. I don't know the fan site because of... Oh no, that's pretty much instant too. Ooh. 3 of them to put together, sorry. Okay. Nice. We can't combine those two because they're fully repaired. It would just have a pitch fit us. Come on, there we go. My earpiece was slipping out. I do apologize. Right, so right, that should be ready. Yes, there we go. There we go. Where do we put this one though? That's I don't want to blow out the teeth. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Do you know what I'm gonna do? No, we must repair you now. Where's the nail gun? Where did I put the nail gun? There. Like an idiot. There we go. You should now fit in there. Look at that. Yeah, no, it's just putting the chemistry station down because I need to put the chemistry station down because I do have oil shell. And the oil shell will be really good for making petrol. Good.
You're impressive. But I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you.
You see, I've been leveling up this whole time. Yep, I certainly have. Oh, Hot Manager did say something to me today, the one time I did talk to him. Because I had to avoid him like the plague. I'll tell you in private why I had to avoid. I did kind of tell you already, but you kind of dismissed it and didn't understand what I was saying, I think. But he said to me, "Hey, Glendicia, how you doing? 25 streak, wow. Good for you." He came up to me. I was working the bread, I think, at the time. And he asked me, he's like, Luna, you know, because he always asks me what my sub count is on YouTube. He's always he's lovely like that. He said, you know, what's your subs at now? I said, oh, it's about 8,300, 400, something like that. And he was like, damn. He said, soon you'll be able to make that over 9,000 jokes. And I hadn't thought about it until that point. God damn it, I want to make the over 9,000 jokes so bad now. But yeah, 8 point, yeah, so... Yeah. And yeah, I just looked at him and I had to lie. I was like, yeah, I can't wait. But like, no, I hadn't thought about it till that point. And I was like, God damn it, why hadn't I thought about it till that point? Because, you know... Okay, right. We can't quite make a stack, but we can... It does craft very quickly. Really, really quickly, as you can tell. Well, the numbers are very, very scary. It has slowed down YouTube, I've noticed. It kind of stopped the other day. I've been just getting subs, and I don't know why, and I don't know how. Real life Leon Kent. Sweet is the one who has the thing for Leon. I mean, she's welcome to him. I see the appeal. Don't get me wrong. I see the appeal. But, yeah, Sweet can have him. I'm not gonna fight her for him. Oh. He's hotter than Leon Kennedy. He's way, way hotter than Leon Kennedy. My God. That man should be a model. He really should. I'm not even joking. I say this a few times, that, like, he's basically 6 foot. He is built like God knows what. He could crush me. Like, crush me. Right, okay, if you don't... Right, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I did tell him at some point that I do talk about him on stream, but I don't obviously name drop him, because that's rude. I said that my nickname for you is Hot Manager. It is crazy. And when he's on Till as well, it's so funny. Like, his cue is just round. And it's so funny watching women interact with him. They get all giggly and all funny. I mean, I get said, I can't lie, but, you know, just watching other women interact with him, I can see myself in that. It's kind of, he has the same sort of hairstyle as well. Like, he has dark hair. And yeah, he does. He doesn't have, like, the rough and, like, the rough shaven look, you know, where you're stubbly. He's clean shaven. Actually, so to speak. He reboots it. He is also, like, this is the scary thing about him. He's incredibly beautiful, and he's got such a good personality too. It's so unfair. He's like the complete and utter package, and he a little bit envious, more like that, because I don't want him to not have it. Because jealousy is your way you want to take something away from someone that you like that they have. Envy is like you kind of look at them and be like, I wish I could have that. And do you know where I learned that from? The Simpsons. It was one of the few times Homer was clever, and he corrected Lisa on something. Because she told him he was jealous, and he goes, no, I'm envious. Jealousy is when you want to, you want something that someone's got, and you take it from them. Envy is where you want it, but you don't want, you don't, I can't remember how he put it, but Oh my, I'm just gonna break the store and fuck off with it already. No, okay, I'm gonna have to repair you now. Before I... Yeah, we won't go in that. What we'll do, I'll pause in a second. Yeah, and that's a good way to be, Candice, yeah. I'm gonna go for a peep. Then I knew it must be. I am back in this tiny down years. Every customer, we don't want to turn of that face, you know, it was on high, so I've turned it down. Yeah, my model sometimes does that. If the camera picks up on a light source or... Oh, my model's gone. She'll come back. She should come back. There we go. There's a thing called drift. If the model goes too far off the camera, there's like a thing where after a few seconds it will start to drift back to the default position. So yeah, my model went for a trip somewhere, don't know where, but she's back now. The rest of the house is cooling down, but my room's still quite warm because the PC's going. That's the main thing that's warming up my room right now. Because, running my hardware, well, as Gibby will tell you, I bet his computer gets quite warm when he's doing, GPU intensive stuff, because... I mean, mine doesn't draw as much power as his. I think mine draws 275 watts. But you imagine 275 watts of power going through an electrical device that is, bleeding that heat into the room. Differences? Okay, and it was just something I saw on The Simpsons, because it was funny because Homer did the, he spoke like he normally did, like done, but what he actually said was super clever. Oh, hang on, I need to get multi-chat back. It's gone somewhere. Where have you? Ah, there you are. Come back, multi-chat, I need you. That's the next thing I need to upgrade. There are two things I need to look at. If you can remember this for me, Anon or Gibby, I need to look into getting something, you know, like Sweet and Sakura have. I know I'm copying them again, but I'm going to do it a little bit different. They have the last message that was in their chat displayed, right? I want a chat box in my stream so people can see it. Hey, as long as you're safe, Blacklaw, that's all that matters. I would rather you were safe than, like, spend your time trying to type on the phone. I say this to Anon a lot because, you know, he'll drive home while watching or listening to the stream. The other thing I need to look into is a multi-chat window that I can reply in. Because the default one that I've got in OBS, it basically lets me see the chat in all the platforms that it supports. So, you know, it's only 3 as well. It doesn't show me Kick chat. I'll tell you what it shows me. It does show me Kick. It shows me Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. But it doesn't show me anything else. And I can't reply in it. Oh my god. I'm gonna die because fucking... I don't know what the fuck that was. What happened? Yeah, I can see you chatting kicking them, and that's how I know you've said something. It is really annoying when you're working at your other job, and yeah, I can see it here too. No, I can't see Twitter. Which is silly. Seriously supports Twitter, you know? Oh my god, how did I get hurt then? Alright, they're just angry little boys, okay. And I don't know what the fuck you are, but you're you. I put his arms up, I have. Right, I'm not fucking around anymore, die. There's the last one, there you are, fuck off and die. Wow. That's mental. I always get really nice views. I don't understand how. I think it's the anime girl and the titties, I'm gonna be honest with you. Especially when I do things like this. Hang on. Eyes. Oh, she doesn't jiggle as much as fucking pale Luna. This is what the people want. The people want level Luna with the big titties and the thick fucking thighs. This is what the people want. Yes. And then we can do this. I love Pale Luna. She was one of my greatest ideas I ever had. Oh, we're getting to the radiators. Shut the door. And you, fuck off. It'll take you a second, but you'll get through that. You die. You die, please. And you can die too. You're obviously retarded, so it's fine. You're not a threat. As long as you're good blood flow, that's all I care about. Like, I don't mind if you couldn't talk because you were, like, trying not to die. I'd rather you tried not to die. I'm gonna be honest. Not me. She's dead now. She doesn't need a cheeseburger. She needs, Jesus God or something. I don't know. I made her a square. Oh, here we go. Fuck you, asshole. Never had that before. Oh, it's an invested job as well, so we get the extra ammo at the end. And they're gonna spawn. Oh no, we finished it. Why can't... Are you... What? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, it does still give steel. Awesome. I don't think there's another box hanging. Nope. I picked it up, Gibby. It's there. At least 30... What? Don't like Yola. At least 30 years... What's at least 30 years old? Oh, and there was one more, was there? Okay, I'll go up and have a look, Gibby. I trust you. And by the way, I'm not sure how to say your name quickly. Yola on YouTube. There is a 20-second delay, so... yeah, I'll see your message 20 seconds after you've written it. Not like Yola. Don't like Yola, sorry, I misread that fucking badly. Oh, I see, Gibby, you were right. That's what you're here for, Gibby. Just shifting myself. I don't know what he was referring to, like at least 30 years old. Maybe me, I don't know. Pale Luna's like maybe 3,000 years old, I don't know. I haven't decided. We haven't made the law for her yet. We haven't made the law properly for Luna. One thing I want her to be my mom. That'd be really cool. She should be my mom. Oh, wow. You can think what you want, really, can't you? I'm an anime chick on the internet. I don't have an age. But yeah, I think that would be good lore, and I think Hina would love it. Well, Hina would technically be my grandmother, and hear me out on this. She doesn't mind, this isn't something, I think she said this publicly. She views her model as her children. So if Sequoia is her child, and I was inspired that if Sequoia birthed me, then she'd be my mum, and Hina would be my grandmother. That's the way I see it, anyway. And I think it's logical, too. It's not something... you know, far-fetched and overstretched and all that stuff. Sorry, I'm readjusting my earpiece because it's really annoying. really love this music as well. The first trailer's music was better, but this is pretty cool too. It is quite catchy. It's in the same sort of style as my intro as well, if you know, the first one was more. I'm just thinking what to pick. One bacon and eggs is not going to be anywhere near a pipe bomb, pipe bombs and that. But she does have a few. They're relatively close by. We'll get a Maggie's Corner Cafe and might get some food from that. And I left my car back there too. Oh shit, there's an angry fire boy. We gotta get drum magazines. I will have to point out to Mamoru though, sometimes the music doesn't activate. Although that could be because, by default, he probably has the trader music active for their opening hours. I'll talk to him about getting it 24/7. Because now you can have the traders open 24/7. It kind of feels right that the music should be playing 24/7. Did I just take all his legs off? And like all his limbs, I mean. Well, I mounted a shopping trolley. Oh yeah, there's the seats now. You can have extra people in the 4x4. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Go, 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 go. Ah, that was close. Interesting. Be quiet, Non. Well, you haven't got PC, Anon, so you can't drive. I would make you my base bitch as well. You would just live in the base. Organize my base for me, build my base for me. I've got stuff, Anon, sort it the fuck out, please. Where are those books? You won't buy the 5090 Anon because you'll be pissed off if you did. Because the 60 series is coming out soon. So I will no longer have the third best graphics card that you can buy in terms of consumer graphics cards. I'm well aware there's like a million different server ones. Do you know, I'm not sure they're going to release a 6090. Or if they do, it's going to be so rare and so fucking hard to get. It's going to be like 6,000-7,000 and on. I'm not even joking. That's the way they're pushing that graphics card. It's coming soon. I think it's coming sooner than that. It's been a long time. You remember I watched tech channels. They were meant to release something called the Super Series very recently, but because of the memory crisis, they couldn't release it because, well, there's a memory crisis and they wanted to increase the memory on the cards and keep them the same price. Well, you can't do that when there's a memory crisis and memory costs 6 times more than it did 6 months ago. Where's the door? Oh, there's the door. And go up here. And go up here. Die. Where are you? There. That's what I mean, and on like the 5090, 69, 50. The 6080 would be the if you want to borrow that sort of money, yeah, the 6080. So I've heard, I don't know how true it is, again, there's a good tech channel I watch called Moore's Law is Dead. And usually when he says things, they happen. Or when he says things aren't going to happen, they don't happen. Is that a screamer? That's a screamer, isn't it, Gibby? We might have some trouble in a minute. I knew that was going to happen. Moore is spelled Moores. Moore's Law is dead. Moore's Law was a guy. Moore was an engineer back in like the late 70s. And he predicted that transistor density would double every 2 years forever. I told you I was a nerd, by the way, so yeah. What makes me laugh, because I say this stuff, people like challenge me because, oh, you can't know that. And it's like, why not? Well, you know. It was a screamer, Gibby. It's like if I say I like comic books or I like anime, you instantly get challenged, like, oh, what's your favorite anime? What's this one? And like when you sit there and fucking embarrass these people over and over again, it's just like, I get bored of this. Like, can you guys just fuck off as well, you? Ah, there you are. Oh, it's you, bitch. Oh, this... Oh, she is dead. I have AIDS. Great. I don't have AIDS. Great. Oh, it's you. Fuck off. I just got rid of my AIDS. I don't need more AIDS. Thank you. Give me 1 second. Because I haven't watched him for quite a while. I've got to be honest. Yes, that is the one. That is exactly the one, yes. Yeah, Moore's Law is dead. He is a... I've watched him for years. And he has got so much... Oh, by the way, RTX 60 series link. A Broken Silicon episode from Moore's Law is Dead featuring another set of guys that I know. Hardware Unboxed. I don't know, sorry, I watch. I gotta be careful how I say it because, VTuber, I stream and stuff, people, if I say I know them, people assume that I've talked, Oh, and AMD RDNA 5 2027. So you could well be right, it could be 2027. I did hear from other people it could be later this year. But I haven't watched Moore's Law is Dead for a little while. So he may have said something very different. But, if he says something, if he says they're coming out 2027, they're coming out 2027, trust me. And it'll only change if he because he has, insider information that he talks to people who literally work in, AMD, Intel, all those sorts of places. So he gets the inside scoop from people who actually work there. Oh, that was pointless. And when it changes, for example, he will come out with a video and go, look, it was this way, but they have changed. If you want me to find you the right video, Anon, because I am a fucking nerd, and you aren't. Not being funny, but this is my jam. So if you want me to find you the ones about graphics cards, I'll find you the ones about graphics cards. You may be my memory for, a lot of stuff, but you gotta, if I like something, I will spend the time and energy to learn it. So where's this fucking... There it is. Oh god, I forgot to message Shiro and say that, because he was messaging me and I guess he will guess that I'm either asleep or streaming or something. I just feel horrible when I don't message someone to say, oh, I'm on stream now, so I can't reply anymore. But I guess he knows because, he's a streamer too, so it's not like, he's ignorant of the lifestyle. I did bring 4x4 with me. Oh, fuck! Whoa! Okay, you are a bit... We're gonna kill you with the axe just for a laugh. One last thing I want to do, because I do want to end the stream soon. I'm a bit tired. I'm gonna be honest. It's been a warm day. I've been at work early and stuff. Also, I do want to... I know you guys have been nagging me, and I know I make a joke of it if it's a day ended in white, I'll stream. But I'm very, very considering having one day off a week.
Are you sure about that?
Hey Megan, how you doing? By the way, everybody loved your raid coffin idea, by the way. I shared it in the Discord, the one I made, and they all loved it. Who? Fucking hell. HM. Oh god. See, I get confused. You calling that, and it takes me a second to realize what you're saying. I guess you just don't like typing out Hot Manager. Although, to be fair, it's a lot more work than HM. I've called him hot monitor on stream before. I don't reveal his name. Oh god. Oh, conveniently we got one vitamin. And we're fatigued. I'm glad you're here, Megan. Okay. Okay, Anon, I'm clearly not getting what you're laying down. Which is fine. As you know, like, when I'm streaming, my IQ does drop a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But it's like the multi-functioning thing, like I'm watching chat, I'm playing the game, making sure OBS isn't shitting the bed. You know, I got a lot of things going on at once. And also tiredness and heat. I mean, the heat isn't so bad, but like, I got up at, I think, 7 this morning, and I don't like getting up early. In fact, I really hate getting up early. It makes me a moody bitch. I'm surprised I've been as pleasant as I have been on stream. I'm just gonna say. Oh, is that? I thought it was a police car. But yeah, I just wanted you to... I did kill it. I just wanted you... Oh, we're too full. Oh, we have got 4x4 with which we can do... Oh my god, look at the space. Holy shit, the space. Wow. Now, get out and we will chuck all the meat in there to say fuck you to the meat. Oh, no, not that way, not that way. The other way, the other way, the other way. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean, Anon, you guys have noticed when I haven't got a stream going on and it's just me and you guys talking in a chat, and I don't feel that I have to be streamer. I'm being, you know, I'm playing a game as opposed to I'm streaming a game. I play a lot differently. I'm a lot more, you know, I'm better at the game, basically. Because I'm not having to talk while I'm playing, which, you know me, oh god, die dog. You know me, I struggle with talking at the best of times. And when I'm trying to talk and focus on a game and everything else, my brain starts to get a bit soupy, and I'm like, Nope. I keep murdering people by accident. Is it murder if I accidentally kill them? No, it's manslaughter. It's fine then. I mean, don't take my advice as legal advice. This is the only way I could put it. I'm boxed in. I need to go around. And we're going a long way around. Fuck it. Oh, there's a road. Oh, there's a... Oh, fuck. Please. Ah, shit. Knew it was going to happen eventually. Can you just reverse, please? Yeah, no. I do not take my advice as legal advice. I am not a lawyer. This is not financial advice. This is not legal advice, etc., blah, 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 blah. You know the drill. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a minute, mate, because I am really overloaded right now. Give me a couple of seconds to, unload. And then maybe I can accommodate you. Oh god, I've got to tell this story because Twitter is a strange place. And some of the things I get shown, I just what the fuck out. I follow them now purely because their stories are so fucking interesting and it's so strange. And I can't get my head around it that I follow them just to watch more of it. But basically, they sound like a girl too, but they're a femboy. And they are as they put it, an entertainer of gentlemen at nighttime. You can kind of imagine what entertainment he's providing. And he tells these stories about him and his clients, and he was like, I went to a bachelorette party, and it makes it wild because he sounds so girly. Like, really, like, a real fan. Like, I was like, nah, you're not a fanboy. You can't be a fanboy. I saw his dick, yeah, he's a fanboy. But anyway, very pretty fanboy though. Very pretty. Like, it's hard to tell. It's scary sometimes. Some of these fanboys, man. God damn it. They're confusing to me. I'm like, you're pretty, but you have a dick. I don't know how to feel about this. Really feminine. Like, I would say his voice is more feminine than mine. Like, genuinely, like, he sounds more girly than me. Kind of. But like, he was telling a story that he went to a bachelor party, and obviously the expectation of him when he's at a bachelor party is they're gonna smash him. And that's the way he puts it. They're gonna smash me. So he's basically passed around like a fucking toy. But he was saying that at one of these bachelor parties he went to, he bumped into his old high school history teacher. And he fucked him. The history teacher fucked the fanboy. You see, like, he ended the story by going, well, clearly it didn't bother him that I was a pupil too much, because he smashed me. I was just like, oh my God. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I mean, that sounds a bit vile to me, I'm gonna be honest. You know, it's just, yeah. The stories make me giggle, and I like them. Yeah, that's why I follow him, because the stories are so wild. And he's incredibly attractive, but like, no. It's like, I know what you've had done to you, and no. Just no. I'm sorry. You kind of spoiled yourself. Anyone who does that sort of thing, that's why I am very determined to not let Luna do it. Because to me, that would spoil Luna. You know, the titillation and the spoil, you know, the teasing, that is Luna. But if I just started, you know, getting my tits out and, like, you know, doing streams like that, then no, that's not Luna. And I don't mind, like, the AR and stuff as well. I'm not saying that I dislike that. Because it's not private, it's on my Discord. I'm assuming they all wear protection. But even so, it's kind of gross. Like, how many guys have stuck their dick in him? That's the thing I keep thinking. I assume so.
Oh, look at you.
I mean, I would assume so, because wouldn't he be dead already? Because, like, the amount of dick he's had. Probably no. I don't know I don't use femboy prostitutes. So I don't know how they operate, no. Why, do you? You seem to know these things, Anon. Is there something you would like to tell the world? in some ways, I can be very innocent. Were you not listening to the conversation, Megan? I was talking about a femboy I follow on Twitter. Pills? What do you mean there's pills? I'm confused even more now. Megan, what I was talking about is I don't think so, Anon. That doesn't sound right to me. If someone comes in you, that's their bodily fluids, and I don't see how a pill would stop that infecting you. No, it's fine, Megan. I was telling a story. I follow a femboy who's basically a prostitute. If we're going to be honest, he's a prostitute. And one of the reason I follow him is the stories he tells are so wild that I'm like, oh my God, I need to hear the next one. And the last one that I heard from him was that he went to a bachelor party, and basically the understanding is he's going to be passed around like a, he's going to be fucked by every dude in that place. And while he was at one of these bachelor parties, he bumped into his high school history teacher, who then proceeded to fuck him. It doesn't seem right to me, Anon, that a pill would stop AIDS. No, I don't think so. I could be wrong too, but you know what I mean? Well, because he was being passed around. Those were the words he used, by the way, smashed. He got smashed by everyone. And I was saying, Megan, it kind of makes me feel a bit icky. I could not put myself in that situation. I would feel dirty. And not in a good way either, like the wrong kind of day that you can't wash off. And also, because that's just not how I talk, Megan. I am blunt and to the point. That is just how I am, unfortunately, with certain things. Yeah. Reduces their anon. Like, would you really trust that? I'm not being funny. I don't know how you put yourself in this scenario, because you're not gay in any way. But yeah, would you trust, like, if you were sleeping with someone who had HIV, oh, take this pill and I can come in you? No, one, I probably wouldn't even get with you. Two, if I did, wrap it up, triple wrap that fucking shit up. And definitely no anal. Because anal is, for some reason, it's more conductive with HIV. From what I've heard, anyway. Could be wrong. Yeah, exactly, Megan. Do you know what I mean? Alright, it could prevent it. It's like condoms. Like, condoms aren't guaranteed to, like, stop pregnancy. They can split, they can tear, you can leak. I mean, for a good example, I was born on contraception. Yeah, I was conceived on contraception, sorry. Like, surprise, I'm the 0.1%. Nah. haven't lived it. I didn't mean to laugh there, Megan, I'm sorry. I've never had an STD either. Not once. No, I wasn't. It was more a shock reaction, not a laughing at you reaction. Megan, I'd never laugh at you for something like that. Why would I? Like, I would never ever take a mickey out of something. I know, but I don't want it to feel like I was laughing at her. It was more like, oh, and what she said. Good night. Quiet. Sorry? Oh! I'll be right back. Silly about that. I was being dumb in real life. I was having my door knocked, not because I was being too loud, but because the conservatory is still open. Yes. I forgot. I forgot it was open. Oh, Oh, horrible. I'm so sorry. OBS is a bit of a bitch. And I put the title in as 7 Days to Die. I put the category 7 Days to Die. But for some reason, when the multi-stream happens, it changes the title to an old title. And I can't figure out why. So I do apologize. If you want to leave the stream because you were expecting us, then fair play. I've got to get to the bottom of this issue as well. It's really pissing me off that the multi-stream is not doing the title properly to YouTube. Oh God, I'm totally interested. Well, we can talk a little bit longer. Oh, we've got to go into our There we go. Although we do need to eat more, so into the pit we go again. It's so frustrating that the title, because I give it the right title. It has the same title as Twitter, as fucking YouTube, Twitch and Kim. But for some reason, YouTube will not update it, and it will put it Rust, it will put it in the Rust title. I'll have a look. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on with that. It's frustrating for me as well, because you get that sort of comment, oh, this isn't Rust. Well, no, it isn't. I'm really sorry, it wasn't meant to be. And it's not your fault for expecting Rust, and it's 7 days to die. Like, it's not the viewer's fault, and it's not my fault either, technically. It's just very frustrating. Do you know what I haven't tried? Oh, that's rock. Rock is the one person I haven't asked yet. And it might know. Well, it might at least give me a clue. And then this can stop. Hey, Skull, I'm not doing... Listen, we were just discussing this. YouTube, for some reason, the title's completely wrong. The title is meant to be 7 Days to Die, We Need More Guns 6. Because it's the 6th episode. For some reason, on YouTube, it decides that it's going to put a random title in from the past. And it could be a completely different date. And I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know why it's doing it. I put the same title for every stream because in Stream Elements, you've got a thing that pops up when you say start streaming. And you put the title for each one, the category, and, and then you upload it. But for some reason, even though I do exactly the same name, same title, same everything for YouTube, for some reason it will just decide, no, your stream title, I'm assuming it's Rust tonight, because a couple of people have come in and gone, oh, it's not Rust. And like I was saying to, the Twitch try, it's not their fault. If you come to a stream and it's titled one way, and then it's not the title, then you're going to get pissed off. So this is something I really need to sort out desperately. Because it's not going to help me. Oh my god, that was like... Last Thursday, that title was relevant. That was what that title was from, because I did White Knight Full White. That was last Thursday night. That's what I mean, and I don't understand why it's doing it, because I would have titled it exactly the same on every platform. Yet it decides, for some reason, you know what, I wanna give it his name from a week ago, and I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe. Megan, you are terrible. You are a bastard. I use Stream Elements, Gibby. I use OBS, but there's like an add-on to OBS called Stream Elements. And Stream Elements is kind of, the thing that does the multi-streaming, the multi-chat, it controls all that sort of stuff. I mean, I could have a setting on. It's completely possible that I have fucked up. You know, I'm not dismissing that. It's completely and utterly valid that I can be fucking up someone, somewhere. I mean, thank you, Skull. You're sweet, and but you've said you're a streamer creator before, right? So you understand that it's frustrating that you do everything right your end, but yet on YouTube's end, for some reason, random magical bullshit go. Yeah, as I said, I may have the wrong things selected in the multi-stream thing. It could be anything. Because you've got to remember, I'm not very good at all this. I may have done it for 6 months, but a lot of the stuff, like, I can't set up now. But I would have to really look at how to do a lot of the initial setting up I did when I became an affiliate. Because I can't remember fucking how to do any of it. The best way I can do that, I'm trying to think, because I don't want to break the stream. Oh god, I hope this hasn't broke the stream. It's Gibby's fault if it has. And then it breaks like this, randomly. No, I can look at the options, but it's not letting me look at. Oh, they come up twice. That's why. So, for example, all right, there's YouTube. And there's Twitter, and there's. Right, we'll get screenshot. Actually, it's not showing all the options you get. No, I'll have to do it later, Gibby. I thought I could do it now, but it's not showing me all the options. So I can't show you properly what I see when I start a stream. So you wouldn't get the right picture, you know? The girls are fine, Megan. I've got to keep them in my pockets. Yeah, no, fair enough. What I looked at then was the options for the stream. Because sometimes Kick doesn't come up or YouTube doesn't start stream. So if you go in that thing and you can restart, not restart, they're like restart the ones that failed to start. Oh yeah, no, that was in the plain forest. Oh, that's the other thing we can look at. It's the joke assistance. Gibby, can we look at that right now? Because I can get out the game and go to the options, and you could tell me the one I need to turn on to stop what erasing the girls. You know, the jump assistance option. So we go here, we go to sandbox options. Yeah, that was a few days ago, but it was fun. Oh. There we are. Is it in the AKB? I know, Megan. I try to... Well, yeah, because why does it say hippie killer? That's the wrong Discord. updated my name in 7 days because remember my name before was Hippie Killer. It's not a secret. That is something that you guys should remember from old streams. Especially old Rust streams. That was my online name for a very long time. Like 2009 till now. I didn't notice that before. I've got to... I don't remember it, but yeah, I think that's a hangover. It hasn't updated. Because even my personal Discord, I don't have that name on my personal Discord. I don't want to click on Discord just in case it does open my personal Discord. But I have never had that name on my personal like, my personal Discord has my real name. And obviously my real name isn't Hippie Killer. Otherwise my parents would have been really sick. That was my old channel name, Gibby. Please don't say that. That is one thing I don't know. Gibby, chunk assistance, where is it? Yeah. Chunk assistance, where is it, Gibby? No, there's a setting with chunk persistence. I know there is, Gibby. Somewhere in here. Oh, you can make daylight longer? Holy fuck. What's that mean? Oh. Ah, the default Luna. No, that's really cool. There's so many fucking different options now. There is an option, Gibby. I'm sure, or there used to be an option that was called chunk assistance, and you could turn it on or off. Fuck it. Grok, where are you? Why are you being so slow, Grok? Oh, man. I'll unload that for sure. Fucking hell. What was that? Oh, chunk. Chunk. Assistance. Setting. 7 days to die. There we go. You are right, Gibby. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ing. I just asked Gibby, sorry. I just asked Grok, how do I change the chunk persistence setting? If you're making a new world, you can change it before you make the new world. But if you've already made the world, like you said, you've got to change the XML file. Fuck. Is what I'm going to say to that. Because I hate doing that so bad. You'll have to look through it. But not now. Because I was going to say, I'm sure the option was there, and yes, it is when you create a new world. But once the world's created, you're stuck with what you got. You've got to go in, you know, do the editing thing, which I fucking hate. So next series from now on. So what do I have to say on? Is it chunk persistence yes or chunk persistence no? I'm leaning on yes because I think I've already got it set at no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I would say yes, because if you want the chunks to persist... Yeah, no, that makes sense to me too, Anon. I would say yes, too. Well, no, Grok confirms it, like, you know, not being funny. What Grok said was, if you haven't started your save yet, you can turn it on and off. There's a, you know, a box like one of these that we're looking at right now. Well, no, I'm guessing too. I'm trying to get Gibby to tell me yes or no. He's just being slow, or he's being distracted by something and he may need to go soon. No, yeah, I think you're right. I was just wanting him to say in no uncertain terms, basically. And Gibby, after stream, me and you were going to talk. Yeah. You need something, Gibby. You need something. It's all I'm gonna say. It's all I'm gonna say. No. No, I'm not going on Discord. Me and Gibby are gonna DM. No, not like that. I'm not like that, actually. I don't know why you would think that, no. Do I have to DM you as well? No. He does need help though, doesn't he? Or Also another thing, I'm pretty sure Taro last night didn't donate one sub. Because for some reason OBS fucks up all the time. Nick, no, he needs something. He needs to be sprayed with water and just told, no, behave, cool down. Yes, I was muted. I'm very sorry. I was just saying, I noticed that the crafting time in that is lower. And like, there was a my game at some point where I tried to play off stream, and I couldn't because I didn't have the time. But the funny thing about 3.0 is if I play these games here, they can be updated. I don't know about... No, these can't because they're War of Walkers. Or they're the... No, that's the heavily modified version. No, it was me. Sometimes I've gotten a lot better at unmuting, but there is the odd occasion where I fuck up. I'm still Luna. I am not updating to 3.1 because I don't want all my fucking mods to break. That's what happened. That's all the game update means these days. We're breaking your mods. Although 3.0 was a really good update. Everything they've done in 3.0 is stuff they should have done years ago. And honestly, like, the unmuting has got a lot better. You've got to agree with that. But I've gotten way better at, like, muting and unmuting because I have to now, because you can hear everything. You can hear my aircon, you hear when I slap my forehead, that sort of stuff. Oh yeah. No, it basically is every time they release an update, every mod breaks. Every single one. It's really rare that an update happens like a major one, and all the mods work. I think I've had it happen once. And I haven't played it as long as Gibby, but I'm pretty sure he will tell you the same thing. I think it only happened once in the whole history of 7 Days to Die. Yeah, that was what I was saying, and sorry, I wasn't very clear. I have got, but in my personal opinion, and again, you've confirmed it, so I'm confident in saying, yeah, I've got better at unmuting and muting. I don't think that has happened for actually probably 20 or 30 streams. I'm going to be honest. It feels quite a long time ago since I fucked up like that. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's what I mean. No, like, there are certain things I do improve on. As terrible as a streamer and a VTuber as I am, there are some things that I do get better at. I'll wait for Gibby to come back and then I will end. Because I'm getting tired. And, what do you think of this idea, Renan? I don't want to say one set day off a week, right? Purely because I don't want to set a day where I'm like, maybe I want to stream today. But the one day off we have, because all I would do is watch anime anyway if I wasn't doing anything, we should have a watch party day. Like tomorrow night, for example, I finish it. You know, I'm on a 2:30 to close, so 2:30 to 9:30. I'm back in at 9:30 in the morning, so I really don't want to stream tomorrow. And it's more because, you know, just having to get up so early the next day. So I was thinking we could start watching Solo Leveling or something. Is there like an hour long each? And I would normally spend a couple of hours watching, you know, YouTube anime anyway. So it'd be nice and fun, you know, for Saturday night anyway, this week, to have a watch party. So, what do you think about Saturday then? Well, tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be viral, by the way. I got told. Oh, hey, so you're on the bit where episode 5. Yeah. With Solo Leveling, like, Season 1 starts to get really, really fucking interesting. I would say episode 8 is where he starts to get a bit OP. Because, like, the ones you were talking about, he's fighting things that, like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you know, these fights look good. But then you get to the end of the series, like, especially, I'll do it. This is where Solo Leveling starts to get interesting.
But I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you.
Like, as in, the fights start to get wild and intense.
This whole time.
That one, I believe, is episode 9. So he just killed the dungeon boss, and they emerge and they're like, oh, you're still alive? Guess we're gonna have to kill you now. And they say to his friend, if you stab him in the back and, like, join us, we'll let you live. And his friend, full credit to him, even though he doesn't know that Genu is overpowered, he's like, no, I'm going to stay with my friend. I don't care if you kill me, like, and that's how you know he's a good one. And then Genu gets a quest from the system that basically tells him, you either die or you kill these 5 people that are trying to kill you. Do you accept? And he's like, I don't want to. I want to kill people. And the system's like, you either take the quest or you die. So he takes the quest and fucks them up. And the way he kills all 5 of them is fucking evil. Like, the first guy walks up to him, and he's basically like, oh, aren't you the little pretty F1 motherfucker who no one is scared of? And he basically slits his throat, and the blood sprays everywhere, and he collapses on the ground. It's fucking amazing. Ooh. And when he does what he does to that guy, the guy spends a couple of seconds looking at him and going, oh god, he doesn't move like an F rank. What am I gonna do? And he's like, I may be a D rank, but I have this ability called Harden, which means he can't touch me. And then Genu basically slams him into the ground and basically tells him, you know, you're nothing to me because, you see, I've been leveling up this whole time. Which is a concept that is completely foreign in the solo leveling universe. Because the only way you can get stronger in that universe is if you have something called a reawakening. Which means you get like a second, like, boost to your power. But like Geno is different because he constantly evolves and constantly levels up and constantly gets better. Whereas like there are like when he first starts, like you hear him talking about, oh, I'm at about this like level of I'm at like the level of a C rank hero. Like I could take this out, I could do this. And like you hear him, and by the end of the second season, when he fights the big bad in the second season, oh my fucking god, the animation is god fucking tier, like god tier. You can't. Like I felt wet watching this. I was like, damn. How many frames have you put into this bullshit? No, he wasn't, and you get that from the first and second season. When those elves talk to him, because they can talk his language and he can understand them. And they're like, we have no directive to kill you. Like, you should just step aside and let's kill the humans. And because he thinks he's human, he's like, oh, no, I'm gonna kill you. And his dad is in the first or second season, and his dad, oh my word, his dad bodies an S-class hero in 5 seconds. And he doesn't even try while he's doing it. And that is in either the first or the second season, I can't remember. I think second season. That's the other thing, yes. They can't smell him. They're like, you're weird, like, why are you fighting us? You're meant to be our friend. But, like, when he breaks Essel, and he's like, what, like, where were you before this? The demon realm. And then, like, she spazzes out and starts, like, talking like a computer and going, you know, and you're just like, oh god, this is deep as fuck. And then it just stops, and then it's never mentioned again. In this season, anyway. It will be mentioned in the future, but, like, you get the sneak peek. Oh! I've not watched, I've not read any of the memoir for, Sarah Leveley. It looks amazing. Oh, yeah, she finds in the track. No, she thinks... Oh! In the manga, does she think she can't smell him? Because in the anime, she says he smells good. Or Actually, what she says is, you're not, but you're the first person who doesn't smell repulsive to me. Like, she walks up to him and takes a deep sniff. I know that sounds really weird saying it, but like everyone around her, she has to cover her nose because everyone stinks to her. And oh yeah, by the way, yes, would smash 110%. She's fucking hot. She doesn't even, it's not just that, she's strong. Like, she's strong. She's like one of the strongest characters behind Ginny. Oh god, that's how you know you're English. Oh my god, that's how you know you're English. Oh my god, that reference. And I was left to read it, and for. Saying that, I have read the One Punch Man manga quite far into the future. I haven't even watched season 3, by the way. I hate Amazon Prime, by the way. Because I've got Amazon Prime, but I refuse to pay them the extra money it costs to take the adverts of Prime. Because do you know what? I'm subscribed to you already. If that's not good enough, well, I'm gonna pirate your shit. Fuck you. And yes, I have. I've downloaded it. Well, I'm gonna download season 3. There's a webcomic. That's what makes me laugh about One Punch Man. There's the webcomic that's like really badly drawn, but it still tells you the story. Then there's the manga, and then there's the anime. But season 1 was amazing. Like, the animation was amazing, I mean. And season 2 wasn't as good, and then I heard that season 3 was fucking terrible. Like, in terms of animation quality. And by the end of season 2 was kind of dumb too. Like, oh, you're just getting the demon art started? Yeah, but we're gonna end it right now. Next season, next year. I mean, you're like, at a critical point with the fucking arc. Like, why are you stopping now? Why did you waste so much time on the bullshit you wasted it on? Oh, you do? I mean, the manga, like, the webcomic is, like, further on. The manga is a bit more behind, and then the anime is, like, so far behind you can't even fucking see the anime. You can't even see the manga, sorry. I love My Hero Academia. I watched it all. I fucking loved that series. It was amazing. Like, if you saw my watch list on Crunchyroll, you would be fucking absolutely shocked. I've watched on the UK side of Crunchyroll, I've completed the isekai section. I'm not even joking. I've watched every single anime in the isekai section of UK Crunchyroll. And in the beginning of the year, there may be new ones. But like at the point that I subscribed to it. Surely my friend had an account, Hobo actually, and he shared it with me. And he gave me like 2 years of Crunchyroll. And I got a special offer through basically saying you can get 1 year of Crunchyroll for £25. So I did that. And, I paid for Hobo's account, basically. Because, well, he shares it with me anyway, so what does it matter if, Can I... What's it matter if I, And no, there's no Mickey taking that. I haven't. You know I don't have the time for anything. I don't like Crunchyroll. I will put it that way. You said, that's fine, as long as you know I'm super busy, so I haven't had time to read it lately. And I said, Nom, I get it, I haven't watched anything or read anything lately, so it's cool. And so, 9 anime, go-go anime, ex-Crunchyroll, so... Oh, that Crunchyroll, so hey, they're gonna reduce it. I fucking hate Crunchyroll. Do you know the main reason I got Crunchyroll? When I asked Herbo to... I made a post, like my personal... This is before I was a VTuber. I made a post on, Facebook saying, does anyone I know have Crunchyroll? Because if you do, could I kind of borrow your account? Because Dragon Ball Diana come out. Daima. Sorry, I keep getting told off by fucking Danny for saying it like that. Diana. It's Daima. Apparently, it just feels wrong for me to say it. No, it's all cool. I was going to. But I was just saying the reason I got Crunchyroll. I had Netflix. Netflix was a week behind Crunchyroll in terms of download, right? So I was seeing all these clips on Facebook and what have you, because back then didn't stream. I was on my last social media, and I'm seeing all the shit. I was like, oh, why can't I see this? And then I found out, Crunchyroll has the episodes a week ahead of Netflix. So, I made the post, and how about, GameName was like, I've had Crunchyroll for years, right? If you want to borrow my account, here's my username, here's my password, log in, just make your own fucking user profile. So I did that, and I got to watch, Dynamo every week. And I thought it's so worth it. We should do a watch party of that as well. I'll have to download it, but we should watch that. It is such a good series. The only problem with Dragon Ball Daima is it breaks canon. That's why they had to remake Suda. The main thing. Oh, it was Pirate Site once as well, if you remember. Way back when. It was actually 9 anime and go-go anime. It was a pirate site. And the thing is, when pirate sites could have more features and stuff than a paid-for site, then why would people use the paid-for site? The only reason I do is easy access, and it had the things I wanted at the time. But like I said, we should watch Dragon Ball Daima. Yeah, it did, and it keeps reducing. Every time, there's been series that I've been mid-watching, And they've lost the license for it, and I can't finish it. So I have to go pirate it. But yeah, the reason Daima breaks Dragon Ball Super is when Goku and Beerus fight in like episode 1 or 2 of Super. Goku powers up to Super Saiyan 3 and says, "This is everything I am." Literally, word for word. This is everything I am. DBZ is good. And I love DBZ because, well, Dragon Ball Z got me into anime. It was one of the first animes I watched. And I don't want to reveal my age, but you gotta remember, I come from a time when anime wasn't accessible at all. The first time I watched Dragon Ball Z was in Spain. I watched the Spanish dub of Vegeta blowing himself up against Majin Buu. That was the first Dragon Ball Z I ever saw. And it was in Spanish. I will not reveal my real age. Luna has no age, but like the person behind Luna obviously has an age. But the person behind Luna doesn't know. And another early anime I watched was Sailor Moon. Because in the English dub, the lesbians were made into cousins, which was a bit weird. Because you have these really close cousins who would kiss each other all the time and be really lovey-dovey. Oh, but they're cousins, it's fine. Pokemon was when anime became mainstream. That's when it broke through. Before then, no. Toonami wasn't even a thing back then. What do you mean, no, we're not? I mean, it's not the worst guess in the world. I appreciate it because another thing I watched, there was in the UK, there was a long time ago, it's called the City Channel now. It used to be called the Sci-Fi Channel, and they played all sci-fi. But on Saturday nights in the UK, they used to call it Manga Night, which was absolutely wild. Because in the UK, there's a company called Manga that releases anime the anime movies. So a lot of people in the 90s were confused and thought manga was anime. Because a company called Manga released anime. And you can Google it. They used to do like, they did a magazine series at one point. And it'd be like, the first magazine was, really cheap and you bought like a couple of movies, or I can't remember what it was, but that's how I first watched Violence Jack and stuff like that. Violence Jack is fucking evil, hello. Violence Jack is another one we have to watch. And Yushin Kidoji. Legend of the Overthemed, Legend of the Dune, and then it gets worse from there. I want to see Anon's response to fucking relation to Doji. I've watched that. The Nazi lolly. I fucking love that. And there's a movie too. Nazi lolly, I mean, it's just incredible. I mean, it's not really a Nazi, it's like Germany, but you know, they basically say it's Nazi Germany, you know what I mean? She's literally the only lolly I've ever wanted to smash. And it's not even because she was nuded. Like, my opinion on lolly, and I know people would go, oh, it's just stories, but never nude lolly. Lolly is not for nuding. Lolly is cute little sister that you should just hug and adore and pat their head and pinch their cheeks and, you know, look after them and care for them. You don't fuck lollies, okay? Personal opinion. But she's the only lolly that I look at and go, God damn it, I just want some of that. And it's mainly because it's obvious. Like, it's obvious she's an adult. Like, she's in the army, and she works her way up through the ranks and all that bullshit. And so it's not like, oh, this is a child. Like, no, she's an adult, but she just looks really tiny. But that's what makes her awesome. She's this tiny little girl, but then she's like, you know, she goes fucking mental and like blows everyone up. It's hot. I am so I'm not. You can send me pictures. Like, are you in Discord? Because like, if you want to send pictures, we have a Discord section for that. That explains a lot, non. That really explains a lot. Isekai. It's usually Trekland. Golf, you have my attention. You have my absolute attention right now. Goth lolly? I didn't know. Didn't you tell me so you don't have Discord? Or are you in Discord? Yeah, that was it. I was gonna say, I remember someone telling me they don't have Discord. Well, when you do, or, do you have Twitter? Megan, it feels like you're challenging me to go and see characters from like that. Oh, I would love you to be in the Discord because I think you'd fit in well. The thing is, I get it. Twitter's a bit of a shithole, but unfortunately, it's one of the best places for VTubers to grow. So I have to have an account now. there's a lot of VTubers and a lot of people on Twitter. And I mean, not only do they've got Twitter accounts, but yeah, it's a bit of a cesspit. Like I said, the main reason I have it is because, you know, I've got to have all the social medias. I've got to, you know, be available everywhere. Oh no, she would make my ovaries go into a stat. I've seen clips, and it even made me go, I want babies. Oh, for fuck's sake, of course you'd pop in at that point, Cosmic. Hello, Cosmic. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I see Diana, and she does all those cute things. Like, I'm not immune to it. My niece does those things. I have seen this game. I do want to play it, because I think it would break me in ways that would be funny. But I've got my little niece, and she does, like, the other morning, like, yesterday morning, she woke me up by basically opening my door, and you've got to keep in mind, she's 2.5. She opened my door, jumped on my bed, jumped on my face, basically, but jumped on my tits. And it's like, my real name, but Luna, 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 wake up, Luna, 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 wake up, Luna, 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 wake up, Luna, Luna, until I woke up. So I've got my real life little AI girl. Yeah, she's fucking adorable. You wake up with this little cute little face, like 3 inches away from you, going, Luna, wake up. Like, I hate being woken up like that, but how can you be mad at that cute little face? I go down with her and I'm like, sorry, Luna's up. Give me a second. And she's like, they're like, because I'm awake now. Like, it speeds up. The one thing that did make me laugh, though, is I got up and I was just like, rubbing my eyes, and she looked at me and went, Luna, pretty cartoon pictures. I give her stickers. I've got these little sticker packs that I got from AliExpress. It's mainly Miku and, you know, they're safer work stuff, but it's anime girl, mainly Miku. She loves Miku, by the way. Basically, like, that's how I got woken up. I was like, why are my tits doing this? Why is my head doing this? Why is my name being screamed at me? And I like look up and there's this 2.5-year-old like jumping up and down on me. But the funniest bit about that was, she drags me downstairs, and I'm like, yeah, Luna needs a coffee. No, Luna. Sit. I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. So I sit in the chair, and she's like, she's got this thing at the moment where she's obsessed with the steps. She got this, like, I don't know what kids program it is, but it's like this little girl pretends that she's caring for these animals, I guess, and she's got like a stethoscope and all this stuff. And she was like, Luna's sick. And she'll put the little stethoscope on my chest and go, oh no. And then she'll go, Luna, you need injection. And she gets a little fake injection. It makes me feel sick. That's it, that's the one. Got stuffing, that's the one. You got to remember, my nephew is 14, 15, he's 15 this year. And there was a whole different set of kids' cartoons back then. It's like, oh, my nephew is so funny. Like, you've got my near 15-year-old brooding nephew who plays the guitar, loves Nirvana and heavy metal. I got him off track, by the way. I successfully fucking broke that. I'm not a parent. I'm an auntie, and I don't have kids, but I have a niece and a nephew, and I would die for them. I mean, I built my book a few years ago. Like, my nephew, when he turned 11, he was having a really hard time in life. Like, his mum and dad broke up. He was feeling very alone. And I knew that feeling because I went through the same shit at 11. So I promised him, you'd be a good dad and mum. You really would. And I mean that. No, I'm not taking the piss on. You'd be a good dad. I mean it. I think you should as well. I mean, and also he's autistic. I'm kind of autistic too. One stage he was into gangster rap, and I managed to get him out of that. But anyway, when he was 11, he was going through a real bad time. And his PC at the time, I built him it cost me next to nothing. Back then, PC parts were really cheap. But I got him I think it was a 6th gen i7. He had a not a great graphics card. I think he had my old 1060 at the time. And there was a couple of generations out of date at that point. He had an older one. But anyway, it doesn't matter. He had it was good enough for what he wanted back then. But I said to him, I will, if you enjoy this PC and I see that you want to do more with, computers, I'll build you a better one. And he was like, oh, I'd love that, but aren't they really expensive at the moment? And at the time I knew it was during the crypto crisis. Hey, Melissa, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well too. But yeah, and what motivated me, I was around my sister's house, and my nephew had one of his little friends around. And she just got a new PC. It was barely better than what my nephew had, by the way. But because it had lights and RGB, he was like, oh, my computer's so cool, it does all these light stuff. And it's so much better than yours, and blah, 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 blah. Oh, hi! A teacher? I do apologize if I butchered your name. I can barely say English names properly. So when I'm presented, I can read chat. I've just got several chats going on. And I've got Kick, Twitch, and, you know, I get overwhelmed at times. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at names. I'm really bad at... And also, you've got to remember on YouTube, there's a 20-second delay. Okay. I mean, I like to bang chicks, but... Wow. Okay. I mean, what do you fucking say to that? Honestly, what do you say to that? Oh, yeah. Sorry, Megan, I was responding to YouTube. Like, I got a comment. Nah, that's a dude. And I'm just like, okay. I guess because I can't multitask, I'm the dude now. What, you mean someone who doesn't understand that, you know, yes, I am not an anime chick. Surprisingly enough, in real life, no. I don't have pointy ears, I don't have teeth, and yeah, I don't have tits this thing, obviously. But I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry, I'm not a vampire in real life. What can I do? What can I say? I mean, I get these comments from time to time, and I don't understand why. Wait, what? I don't know. I mean, more attention. I don't really have an audience.
I want to caress them.
Oh, Megan. They do need caressing right now, not gonna lie. I've had a really, there's something really, really wrong with me at the moment. I just think I need to get laid, I think is the main thing I have taken from today. I mean, I don't have it. I even turned everything. I've talked about this a couple of streams ago. I had a thing on, like, my SoundCloud is a real tech SoundCloud. And it had loads of options on that I didn't even know that were on. Like, there was a noise cancellation layer, a sound gating layer. So there was, like, my stream didn't hear anything that I was doing apart from talking. Because I always used to comment and go, like, can't you hear that? And they'd go, no. And I didn't put two and two together. But there was one night where it's like, I have time. Why is this happening? And I looked into it and I turned off a load of options. And then all of a sudden you can hear my fucking air conditioning in the background. Well, Megan, my Tetsura is here for you. I'm just saying. Yeah, exactly. And now I know, like, it was really funny. The first stream I turned it all off and I was like, I didn't realize this was all on. Now you get to hear me tapping everything and being like super, well, I'm a bundle of nervous energy is the best way to put it. So I tap away, I touch things, you know, when I say that, like, I'll like tap my knee or something because, like, you know, I've got all this energy and I just need to bounce out. So it was really weird, like, you guys kept commenting, and I don't mean it in a bad way. You were like, oh, what was that? I was like, oh, I was just moving something, or, like, now. That's my backing pouch. I'm making a cigarette. Yeah, and that too, it would cut out, and I wouldn't understand why. It sounded like I wasn't speaking, you know, it was like garbled almost. And then, as I said, when I looked into all these options, like, you can hear me clearly now, right? I know I speak like shit sometimes, and I am not clear in what I say, that you can at least know what I'm saying now. It was always a mystery to me. I could never understand why these comments were coming in, like what you would say, you know, like, oh, we cut out from time to time. I'm like, but I didn't count. Or on my side, the audio didn't look like it cut out. But yeah, so now we understand why, and why, well, like I said, you can hear everything now, so I mean, you can hear when I burp and when I cough and all that bullshit. I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest. I preferred it when you just thought I was a voice. And I wish someone did. Honestly, Anon, like, there's been so many, like, God, you probably have 120 streams of shitty audio. It's only been like the last 5 streams, basically, that I sorted out the audio issues. And alright, you can hear everything, that, like my air conditioning in the background is obviously on. But because I can see it from the soundbar, like I can see the soundbar pulsing in a certain way. And it does it on both the desktop. Oh, hang on. I saw something pop up on my. Did someone follow? I missed that. What was that? Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna give me bits to do that, cool. 1 bit is 1 bit. And I mean, I'm gay anyway, so we can do the gay for pay thing if you really want. That's what it looked like. But like, I was just saying, you know, if you think I'm sorry, I was teasing Taka with the gay for pay thing and the fact that he's gay. He's not gay, he's a straight feather boy, but I just love winding him up. It was just a YouTube thing, that's really cool. I didn't realize YouTube had YouTube-only things. well, good night, though. I'll be going soon anyway, so, but good luck. I'm sorry you're late for work. Well, I'll take the word for it, Nom, because I can't see any of the chats right now. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now. I need to go for a pee, I need to cool down, I need to chill out, and I need to talk to Gibby. I will after I say goodbye. So, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for, as ever, for, you know, dropping in and that. It's always appreciated. Megan, you can DM me, of course, anytime, anywhere, anyhow. You don't have to ask permission, you just DM me, though. You don't need permission. You should know that by now. Come on, Megan. It's Go Code. You can come into my DMs. And they bite a little bit, you know. We're gonna talk right now, Gibby.